Onderud. I got it right.
Yep,
and
you got
he
it
is
right.
the president and CEO of Legacy of Results. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do. Listen up, because this is kind of cool, guys.
Hey, thank you so much. No, my name is Alex Onderud. I've got a background working as an engineer supporting experimental flight tests for Boeing in the U.S. military, and now I'm a trainer of integrative psychology, helping businesses maximize their profitability.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I've also got a background. We talked a little bit before the show. You wanted me to mention I'm a clown. I've got a Zumba instructor. I was a ballroom instructor at the University of Oregon. Had an opportunity to be a weight loss specialist and a variety of other things.
Wow. I mean, I got to ask you, because I was really intrigued when you said that you were a clown. How do you go from being a clown to engineering and then to psychology? How do you do that?
I went from working as a clown to working with clowns to becoming somebody who helps clowns. So it's really all the same thing. No. No.
Once a clown, always a clown, and understanding that clown, I bet. Huh? It's
Right.
good. It's actually good that you did it.
Exactly. The biggest thing is that a lot of people don't understand how they operate or how they process, and the more that people understand themselves, the more they can laugh. And for me, it's always been about being able to make those uncomfortable subjects comfortable so that you can get past it and create a change in your life.
Now, let's talk a little bit about what you do. You talk about that you use probably multiple types of modalities when you work with people. I call them modalities, but different things that you do. And one of them is NLP. Let's talk a little bit about what that is.
NLP is neuro-linguistic programming. It's a study of how the conscious and unconscious mind integrate to be able to create your reality. You see, reality isn't fact. Reality isn't real. Reality is what you make it. We all have a lot of information coming in. We process a small bit, and because of that, we think what we know is real, when really it's all perception.
Wow. And then you have a website today that you wanted to get out, and people can schedule on if they want to have a schedule, appointment with you. You also have a giveaway that is, tell them what it is that you're going to do.
So one of the things that I run are advanced insight assessments, which look at 3 dimensions of motivation. It looks at why you do what you do, how you do it, and what are your tendencies to be able to do it. And I'm going to be giving away an advanced insight assessment to people, and then I'm also going to be giving away an e-course that walks you through so you understand you better.
I love that. So, because how many people don't understand their own self? They think they do, don't they? But
Right.
they really don't.
Well, the issue is that they think they know themselves, and because they think they know themselves, they think they know their other people. The number one thing that I do with companies is I help their team by teaching them something called integrative leadership. Integrative leadership is helping the individual business owner or team leader help lead their people instead of their team.
So let me
Go ahead.
real quickly, I want to make sure I get this clear. You say you work with people that have a team. Does it matter? Do they have to be a team, or can they be one person?
They can be one person.
Okay,
I do some work one-on-one with
Okay.
people, but majority of the people I work with are teams.
Okay.
And I work with the individual leader of the team to teach them how to read people better. My specialty is I can look and I can help you understand you at a level most people don't.
That's really cool. Now, and you teach people how to be able to do that, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to leave our lines open here for the rest of the show for everyone to call in. And you're getting the advanced insight assessment. It comes along with an e-course. It's insights to your genius, but also that's what helps you learn a little bit more and understand yourself. So we've got our lines open here. Our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You can check him out on his website where you can make an appointment right there. It's schedule.legacyofresults.com. You can also call him direct. His number is 800-634-2080, and you work worldwide.
That is correct. I've actually got clients all over the world right now.
When you work with people and they call you up and they want to kind of get to know a little bit about you, do a consultation with them, how does that look?
Yep, on the website, schedule.legacyresults.com, I've got a place where you can schedule a 30-minute appointment with me so I can get to know you. Really, we take a 5-phase approach when we work with people. And the first one is we do a discovery phase. We want to find out what's going on because we can't help unless we know what's going on. We then diagnose, we design a custom solution for each individual person, implement that, we deliver the solution, debrief, and then schedule the next call.
The best thing to do is then go to the website, go to schedule.legacyofresults with an S.com. You can make that appointment right there with them, and they can talk to you, find out a little bit more about you and where you're at with your business. You can also call them direct. It's 800-634-2080. Call in here, and we're getting everyone entered in to win. It's the Advanced Insight Assessment, and it comes along with an e-course, which is Insights to Your Genius, which makes you understand you better. Our number here again, 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Okay, so how have you used that in what you're talking about in your business?
So when I'm using that in my business, a lot of what I do is I help people understand how people perceive reality. And because of that, I'm able to connect with people in a wide variety. I've been one of 100 mental health providers who provided relief for the Vegas shooting victims. I've worked with CEOs, medical doctors who are suicidally depressed, chief executive officers who have to completely turn around their company. I do a lot of what Tony Robbins does, but I do it at a one-to-one basis, and I'm not a skull.
But here's the other thing that I was going to say to you. I was sitting there listening to you about this people that you've worked with. And right now there's a lot of people out there that are very stressed out. They have been through trauma, even when their business has been changed completely. Your perfect timing in here of coming on right now to be able to help people get through that.
Yeah, one of the things I specialize in is anxiety, and right now with the uncertain future that we have, if anyone is interested in scheduling an appointment, I would love to talk with you, because one of the things I guarantee is anyone who comes to see me for anxiety, the anxiety is gone, 100% guarantee on that.
The number to call here for this is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You can schedule an appointment right on his website. It's real easy. You just go to schedule.legacyofresults.com. So how did you shift from one therapy to corporate?
So I shifted from therapy to corporate because when I was doing therapy work, I was helping. What I did was I shifted my business into more of a corporate setting, and now I provide 50% of our profit. I provide in scholarships in either kind, doing the service, or in actual finances to help people be able to get access to those services that they can't access.
Let's talk a little bit about the integrative leadership that you work with. Go ahead.
Integrative leadership is helping you understand your people at a level that you can adapt how you show up to be able to meet what they need. Communication is two ways. There's what's being said and what's being heard, and if you understand how they're filtering information and how they process their world, you can adapt your way of communicating to be able to get the results you're looking for in an efficient way that is high quality and really provides the best experience for everyone on the team.
It's important for almost everyone, especially if you've got some sort of a team that you're working with. You want to make everybody on the team feel good and understand one another, and when you know that, it makes your life so much better, correct?
And it's got a trickle-down effect. It definitely does.
Sure.
Because as you start to use some of this languaging, it puts a common language on quantifying human performance so that people have a common language to understand, and understanding breeds empathy. It allows you to fix a lot of relationships.
So again, tell them what this insight, that they're going to get the Advanced Insight Assessment, what that is.
The Advanced Insight Assessment is actually a combination of 3 separate assessments. It's the DISC assessment, which measures how people tend to behave, a values index, which looks at your intrinsic motivators.
It's wonderful. Everybody should do it.
Yep. The values shows you why you do what you do. And then the attribute index looks at how you process the information around you and what is your bias. And so when you have all 3, it gives you 3 dimensions of human performance, and you can understand and predict how people are going to show up and why.
Now again, we've got our lines open here for everyone to call in and get entered in to win, and you can call throughout the rest of the show for this. It is the Advanced Insight Assessment. It comes along with an e-course that's Insights to Your Genius, which helps you understand you. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. He works with people worldwide, and the best thing to do is to go up on his website. You can schedule some time with him, and he'll talk to you, find out a little bit of time, find out a little bit about you, about your company, about your team, and what your needs are. Again, that's schedule.legacyofresults.com. We only have a couple of more minutes here, so we've talked a little bit about the DISC and all of that stuff. Let's talk a little bit at what I wanted to talk about this before you go. You've got your logo on. It's Legacy Results LR, but it's possible. I love that. Will you tell everybody what that means? I saw that and I had to bring that up.
For me, there's an idea of possibility, that everything is possible. The biggest challenge people have is that they grow up. Again, once a clown, always a clown. The reason why clowns are so magical is because they create inspiration in even adults. And for me, the biggest thing that I have to do with almost every client I work with is help them believe in the dream they used to have.
Here's the thing, Legacy of Results, right? It's possible because you know what? He makes it so. And when you learn about yourself and you learn about others, you learn how to make things work and blend synergy, right? That number to call direct here for this is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check him out. It's schedule.legacyofresults.com.